This is routine 23 video. Over here on the left are the instructions that it's executing. The first thing it does is it sets up the control registers and color for this rectangle fill here. This brown rectangle. It's 200 tall, 400 wide at position 500, 100. That's the upper left-hand corner here. And it rectangle fills it with 420, the brown color. Well, right after it fills it, it does a box R saying that this box is clickable, and if it's clicked on, it's going to be click number 3. Well, the very next instruction says if it isn't click number 3, go to BJ. It goes down here to home and nothing else happens. It just makes the rectangle. Well, if it is clicked, it then has a mat action, which means this is a matrix of rows and columns. And it goes on to say that there are 10 columns and 10 rows. And that it will give the value of U indicating exactly which one of those areas was clicked on. That is to say, this upper left-hand corner would be 0. Over here, if it was clicked, it would be 9. If it was clicked down here on the second row, it would be 10 to 19. On the third row, 20 to 29. Alright, so there would be 100 clickable areas. The first 0, the last would be 99. Well, it puts the value there, 0 to 99, in local register U. Then it sets the X position to U, mods it with 10, and then multiplies it by 40, and then adds the base 500 to it. In other words, here is 500, and for every time you go across here with that index, I'm going to add another 40. Then I also need to set the value for Y. I set Y to U. This time I divide it by 10, multiply that by 20, that's how high each row is, and then I add the base value of 100 to it. Alright, this is 100, how far down this is, and then for every row it's going to add another 20. Right, so now it has an X, Y position for where it's going to put a rectangle. It says its color's 990, which is yellow. It's going to be 20 tall, well that's how tall the rows are. 40 wide, well that's how wide the columns are. And it's going to be a rectangle draw. It's just going to outline it. So we'll go over here, we'll click up here in this position, and you see the yellow box. We click in the center, we'll see a yellow box form there. Wherever we click, it shows us which one it is. And that there's 100 different places we could click, and it would tell us which one. What's nice about this is that we only had to assign it one clickable number because we knew that this was really divided into even number spaces, rows, and columns. Alright, this is routine 23 video.